Hi, this is Leo King 1988 again. This is my bearded dragon care video. As you can see here, my male, my female life partners, they've been together since they were very young. They have been previously bred by a previous owner. I've only had them about 2-3 months now, so I thought I'd give you a rundown on a care video. A must is the UV lighting. By all means, you must have some form of UV lighting, because this will cause brittle bone and other illnesses in your bearded dragon if you do not provide sufficient UV lighting. Also, heat lamp. For a fully grown bearded dragon, you should ideally have the temperature between 100 and 115. My temperature is just over 100 now. I have had the glass open, so the temperature has dropped. You can use sand for bearded dragons, long as you do have your heat between 100 and 115. It helps them digest and pass sand out, long as you do have it at a nice high temperature. If you don't, then they can get impacted. It's not very common, long as you keep the temperature around 100 to 115. Over night time, I shut off my heat lamp and my UV. It's 12 hours of heat, 12 hours of cool. I have a black light up here, it glows like a dark blue colour. So I do shut both the lights off over night time. I do let my bearded dragons free roam in my flat, shut the bedroom doors and the bathroom door, so they obviously can't get in there. But I do let them out when I wake up in the morning. I let them out, and then over night time, once they've decided to go back in their tank, which they do themselves, I've never forced them to stay in the tank or to go into the tank. My male's getting horny down there, bobbing his head. That's Roadrunner. So yeah, I normally feed them crickets, mealworms, locusts. Make sure you do give them a variety of fruits. I've decided, as my female is very fussy, she decides not to eat a lot of fruit. Before, she was just kicking sand in the food bowl and not deciding to eat it. But I persisted on keep putting fruit in there. She is a little bit overweight. Previous owner didn't feed them a lot of fruit, just a lot of live food, waxworms and stuff like that. As everybody knows, waxworms are only a treat and should only be given as a treat. Probably about once, twice a week. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, probably once, twice a week at a maximum for waxworms, as they're high in fat. Like I said, my female is very fussy. She doesn't like to eat a lot of fruit and veg. So I changed it up a bit today. Decided to give them some strawberries, which is, I've never fed my bearded dragon strawberries before, but I saw it on another video. So yeah, they seem to be taking very well to it. My female, in my previous video, you'll see that she's actually eating the vegetables for the very first time. So looks like I'm making some progress. I haven't got a water dish in here, because like I said, my female and my male's very boisterous, likes to run about and kick the sand up a lot. So I don't put a water bowl in here. But however, I have down here a misting bottle. I got this in my local pound store, which is Poundland, because I'm from the UK. I've got 2 of these bottles for £1. Yeah, so I just basically, I mist their food, obviously to stop it drying out. Mist it maybe 2-3 times during the day. Mist my bearded dragons' faces probably 2-3 times a day as well, just to keep them hydrated. Bearded dragons, they are known to obviously like the heat, and they're not very high humidity animals. They do prefer it to be dry than humid inside their tank. Over the hot end, I've got my probe hanging through the side there, just under the basking area, so I'm getting the accurate temperature. Always, like I said about my leopard gecko care video, obviously with the probe for your thermostat, always put it within 8 to 12 inches from your heat source, otherwise you're not getting the correct temperature reading. So I've got mine set for 97, because that's the highest that the thermostat goes to, but you can turn my thermostat off of the dial so it goes past 97, but there is no more markings after 97. So I'm getting an average reading of around 100. My male Roadrunner there, he's like I said, he's a bit boisterous, but when he's out of the tank, he's so placid, it's unreal. He's a bit of a camera whore as well. Anytime I get the camera out, he's straight there pushing the female out of the way. It's like he wants the limelight. Over the cooler end, I have my temperature around 80. Yeah, around 80. I've got T-Rex thermo gauges, but yeah, my bearded dragons are doing great. So if there's any other questions that you'd like to ask, just leave a message below. Cheers guys, bye bye.